Hi, good morning. So today our topic is how to start yoga, especially for a beginner. So today I will be discussing a little bit details about the rules and regulations of yoga and how to start as a beginner, because many a times I used to encounter this question that I have no clue about yoga, so how can I start it in the right way? And there is any rules and regulations for yoga that I have to keep in mind before I start my yoga practice? And what are the outfits I'm supposed to wear? And what are the materials required? And what all precautions I have to take about the meals while practicing yoga? These are some of the questions that I used to hear every day. Good morning. Yeah, all are welcome. So we will go first to the rules and regulations of yoga. So rules and regulations are nothing but to make the yoga practice easy. There is nothing as such a big rule or there are no restrictions. Actually, yoga is all free. So for a beginner, the first message I want to give you is don't be afraid of yoga. The yoga practices that you see in Google Images or in YouTube that may make you scared to practice yoga. Don't think that you have to be very, very flexible to do yoga. Yoga it's actually an instructor duty. It's my responsibility to make you flexible. So yoga, you need not to be flexible to do yoga. Actually, yoga makes you flexible. It's the other way around. So what are the things you have to keep in mind before you practice yoga? That actually it is called as a discipline. Yoga says yama niyama asana pranayama pratyahara dharana dhyana samadhyoho ashtavangani. These are the 8 limbs of yoga. That means these are the set of rules and regulations and discipline you have to keep in mind before you practice yoga. So even yoga, when you come for yoga, you have to be mentally free from everything. That's what it believes. Hi Huma, thank you. Yeah. Rules and regulations of yoga, that is the first thing you have to keep in mind is you have to be mentally set to practice yoga. The second thing is you have to wear comfortable clothing to do yoga. You cannot wear jeans and practice yoga. You have to stretch your legs, you have to stretch your hands. This all will make you uncomfortable if you wear very, very tight clothing. So we prefer to go for little bit of stretching. Then the next one, you have to have your meal 1.5 hours minimum or 2 hours before the yoga practice. And after yoga, this is the usual question, a common man is having. After yoga, how many hours gap I should take to go for my meal? Actually, you can wait for 30 minutes to have a light snack. And if you are going to have a dinner, for example, if you are practicing 6 p.m. Your sunset yoga, imagine you are finishing the class at 7, then you can have a 7:30 a light soup or something like that. Then you can have your real dinner at 8 or 8:15. That's the best time to have your food after the yoga practice. That is, I will always suggest everyone to go for a meal after 1 hour of yoga practice and 2 hours before the yoga practice. But for example, today morning, it's 10 a.m. in morning, in some fruits like apples. There is no issue. 9:30 also you can have 1 glass of milk or an apple or a banana. These are totally fine. But if you are having a heavy breakfast, see to that you are having it at 8:45. Okay, so this is about the meals that you have to take care. Then the next one is taking a bath. See, for a newcomer, I always suggest you to have a warm bath before the yoga practice. Why? Because your muscles should be your muscles will be really soft if you go for a warm bath. I suggest you to have a warm bath if you are a total beginner to yoga. And after the practice, for example, you are sweating and you have a sweaty yoga class, just imagine, then you can wait for another half an hour to settle yourself. So just after the yoga practice, you have to just open your windows and doors, and then you have to allow the fresh air to let in, and then you just sit for some time, okay, and then you have to proceed to the bath. So this is about the bathing. And then the next one is how to proceed to a yoga class. You need a yoga mat and a glass of water before you enter. You can just sip the water, do not drink the water, okay. And if you are practicing, I do the same, warm bath first then yoga. Yeah, good, I do that. Yes, most of you are practicing it. Very nice to hear that. And then before you enter into the yoga hall, see to that you are taking one small bottle. For example, if it is outside, you can have one bottle of water with you, but do not drink just like this. Always when you are thirsty, see to that you are sipping the water. Sipping and drinking makes a lot of difference. Sipping always make you hydrated with your body, and it allows you to make again refresh your system. But if you drink, what happens? If you drink a lot of water, then you will feel very uncomfortable to practice, especially the toe touching positions. You feel like the water is coming up. So don't drink and gulp the water. Instead, go for sipping. Now, one small tip, as it's a corona season and there are a lot of bad things happening around the world. So what we can do is just pray to the God that, for all the losses and the loss their loved ones. There are many tragedies happening around the world, but we can't do anything for that. But what we can do is just protect ourselves by good healthy habits and good diet. So a tip of the day, today my drink is turmeric water. I'll just tell you how to. It's very simple one. So you can have a sip of turmeric water before, because this is an anti-inflammatory. So this is one of the best one to go for every day morning instead of your main tea. Please, who are wishing for the weight loss and sinusitis, headache, whatnot, turmeric is a super miracle tea that ever found, and this is very soothing for your digestive system as well. So if you are practicing at home with me, just for example, you can have a cup of turmeric tea on your side, and then you can sip it while practicing. Okay, so let's proceed into the Sukshma Vyayama. This is another rule I want to tell you, that how you go to the yoga and how you finish it. That is the starting point and the ending point is very important in yoga practices. So a warm-up is a must. So let's go for a warm-up by head and neck exercises. So just go for standing position, and then you go for the side to side. Up and down. And one of the spine experts, he said, don't go for the full head and neck rotation, as it makes a lot of problems for your cervical area. So what you have to do is go for semicircles. To the forward 3 times, and then to the back semicircles for another 3 times. Your shoulder shrug. See, after the neck joint comes your shoulder joint. So we can just loosen your shoulder joint by doing this way and then reverse it. Then you should go for the next joint. What is the next joint? After the shoulder comes your elbows. So you can just go for 1, 2, and 3, then take it back. Then again 1, 2, 3. Is it easy? Yeah. 3, and come back. So like this, all the exercise. Now go for, after the elbow comes your wrist joint. So go for the wrist. Then what comes next? The little finger joints. So you are going to stretch your fingers. This is very good for the people who are working with the system. So just go for very tight closing, like make a fist of your hand, then you open it out. Now the next one is your hip joint. So you can just go for a hip rotation 3 times. Three times of practice, and then you reverse it. See to that, you are not rotating with your full body like this. This is wrong. So what you have to do, you have to just concentrate on your pelvis and then try to move only that part. You see, so that you feel, wow, nice, my spine is moving. See, after the hip joint, see, because after the fingers, there are no joints here. So we directly went into our pelvic area. Now comes our knee. So what we can do is go for the squats. So usually there are many type of squats. There are some squats that they will go forward like this. But in yoga, I always suggest you to go with the spine upright position. So go for 3 times of squat to 5 times. And then after the knee joint comes your ankle joint. So you are going to work on your ankle joint. 3 times of practice, and then you reverse it. Go for the other side. Then you stand on your toes and stand on your heels and just massage your feet in this way for a few times. And then just walk on your heel, because all the day you are walking and giving the burden for your feet. So just compensate your daily sedentary lives with a compensation, complementary postures. Then stand on your toes and walk. Walk on your toes. Again, back, walk on your heels. This will make you a lot of, and then just walk on the sides. Walk on the sides. Got it? And if you want, you can just walk in a crooked way to distribute that equal effect for all the sides of your feet. Okay, so this is about the ankle joint. Then for a total benefit, you can just go for one same hand with the same leg for 5 times or 3 times. 2 and 3. I'm doing only 3 times today. You can repeat 5 times later. 2 and 3. Now what you have to do is go for the side kicks. 1, 2 and 3. Go for the other side. 1, 2 and 3. Now go for the back. So when you are imbalanced, you can 1, 2, you can just keep your hands forward or on the side. 3 and the other side. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so these are few exercises or warm up you have to do before the yoga practice. Now just to stretch yourself, you are going to split your leg comfortably and then inhale and stretch your body to the side, and you look at the ceiling, feel the side stretch. Exhale and come back. Inhale to the other side. Now, next one, you are going to open your chest and looking at the ceiling. exhale and hunch. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Very easy practices for a beginner. Now, the next one, you can make your legs together, and then I'm just showing you the side angle position to make you understand it more. Now you are going to take your hands from the side of your body, and then you join your thumb together and make your hands, fingers pointing down, and then you stretch. When you stretch, in the beginning days you can see your body is like this, like a camel back. And as the days go with your practice, you will be able to make, and you stay there, especially those who are sitting and working for long hours. This is a must. And then you inhale and come back. Exhale and go for the practice. In Hatha Yoga, you don't have to worry about the breathing pattern. You just do the normal breathing, what comes in your system. What comes naturally, do it. But I will tell you how to do the proper breathing after a while. And exhale. And inhale. So, about the breathing, see, if you think about your daily life, you have a tendency of taking your body up, rising up, isn't it? So it will be like this, like this. And whenever you are tired and you are expelling the carbon dioxide, what will be your body language? Like you will do. So whenever you need oxygen, unknowingly you will rise your face up, and this will be your action. And whenever you are expelling the carbon dioxide, unknowingly you will be dropping your head and you will be expelling the carbon dioxide out. So this is the same way in Hatha Yoga. So whenever you go for rising of your hands up, that's an inhalation. And whenever you keep your hands down and you fall down to the downward direction, it is an exhalation. So it makes you very easy for the practices. You don't have to think and complicate yourself for the practice, thinking the breathing is, sometimes you stuck your breath for that. So don't do that. Just allow yourself to flow. Now let's go for the sitting series of practices. So all of you sit down in a very comfortable crow's leg position. So we have covered the Sukshma Vyayama, that is the loosening exercises. Then I have taken you to a 7 pose for your spine to become stretched. And then we went to the little bit of balance, coordinated exercises in the beginning. Now let's go for very easy, simple stretches to start. Like this is a preparation for you to go for yoga practices. So very, very simple one. You are looking at yourself. How am I? Am I flexible enough? Or where is this? Okay, so now you are in a very comfortable seating position. Maybe if this is not your position, you can choose anything. And then you just keep your hands on your side. And then just stretch to the side. And just stay there. Inhalation and normal breathing in the final position. And when I exhale, I keep my hands down. And then slowly hug yourself so that you get very beautiful de-stretching of your upper back. And then if those who are not able to fall down much, just stay like this in a hunched manner. Others can go for the complete elbow down position and stay there. And then you come up. Then go for the other hand. Come back. And release it. Now you are checking your legs. So now you are going to keep your one leg to the inner thigh of the other leg, and then try to just touch the toes and see whether you can reach or not. If you are here, just imagine, no problem, just keep your hands here and then slowly stretch and keep yourself down and just stay there. One. Those who can reach till here, this is the final position, but those who are here, just stay there. And inhale, make your spine straight. And this leg, now you are not going to move this leg, okay? So now you are going to make this leg in this way, okay? And then you are going to hug it. So sometimes if you have a lot of belly fat, this hugging will not be that easy. So you will be hugging on the side. But to crush your belly fat, it's always good to make it forward and hug it like this. And then try to make this toes inside so that you get a good stretch down your legs. Now, hugging this, you just keep your hand on the side this way and you twist. This is an easy pose. I'm not complicating it by this way. I'm just blood sugar levels high, they can just go for a simple twisting position like this. So it mimics the benefits of the Ardha Malsedrasana position. So this is like a easy anti-diabetic position, I can say, or it's like a simple Vakrasana. And then you release your hand and release your leg. Now the same leg, don't change it. You are taking it above the other thigh. So if this is not happening, the beginning days what happens, it slip off. So try to just hold it then. You try to hold it. Then you try to touch this leg with the other hand. And those who are able to do with both hands, they can go for this. I'm just showing the beginning level and then from where you can reach to the final level, okay? So you can just hold it for some time and then you can just try to push this so that your pelvis will be open, and this is very, very good for females especially. Like this you can do with two hands. So I am teaching you only 3 basic postures on the sitting. Now you are going to leave this leg and now you are going to do the same things on the other side. Now first one you were, and then you were just trying to reach this hand to toes for some time like this. Those who can reach, they can completely lie down with head to knee, and others just keep moving forward and backward like this. And one day, very sure, if you are a beginner and if you start to see Vakrasana position, you are just hugging your one leg with your 2 hands for some time, and then you are hugging it and then keeping your other hand at the back, and you are looking at the back walls. Then slowly take your head back, hands back and legs back. The same leg, you are going to keep it above the thighs, and then you just move forward and try to reach to the toes. Those who are not able to reach to the toes, just aim still more easy, like this you can do. And then you are holding this leg and then trying to make this leg little more down. So in the initial days you will be making ooh, ouch, but later you will be very adapted to those positions. You don't have to be an advanced practitioner to do yoga. Yoga is for your health. So you just have to move all your body parts. That's all yoga says. You don't have to do advanced position to be a yoga practitioner or a yoga student. Okay, and then you are keeping your two legs straight. So we have moved our pelvic part, and we did more of opening postures. Now we are going to crush our belly fat, which is a villain for many problems like diabetes, cholesterol, all these. So now you are just aiming your toe touching, okay, just aiming for it. But if you are not able, the leg is very far from your hands, what you can do is you just keep rolling, and then you just take your hands back and then you forward. Just imagine you are here. Just stay there and keep exhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then what you have to do is, if this is your left leg, take your right hand and then catch it. Then take this hand at the back. That means the same left hand, left leg on the same side, and open your chest so you feel a very good opening of your chest as well as a good twist on your back. And you look at the back walls. So you feel very good with your back stretches, and then you go for that. And come back. Now you are going to do the feet to feet position. So here you will feel very painful when you are the beginning days. So try to grab your feet inside your hands and then try to move your legs so that all the tensions on this crease will go away. And this one is very good for the teenagers, and it's very good for the pregnant ones for easy delivery, and it is very good for the menopause to balance your hormones. And don't think that it's only for ladies, but this is also for men who are having pelvic tensions and tailbone tensions. So after their office hours, if they can do the opening of this one, it will be compensating for all the tensions of the day. So try to go for more of movements like a butterfly movement, and then slowly try to come down. So in the beginning days you will be very stiff and you will be only reaching here, but no problem. Inhale, lift your spine up, exhale and fall forward. Inhale and exhale. And this time exhale and just keep your hands down. Head down and loosen your muscles. It will not be that easy for a beginner to do this just like that, but this is the step-by-step procedure that you have to open your legs like this. Then you just try to move forward and backward. Okay, like this you will be practicing and then one day you will be able to reach your head to toes. Today I'm showing you where you will reach with it and where you have to start. Okay, so today is a starting point for everything. So try to understand how should I start with. So I have shown you all the starting procedures. Now let's go for the next one. So we have done the standing, the spine stretch, and then we did a little bit of sitting. Now I'll show you how to do with the foreleg position. So this one is one of my favorite. I always have a foreleg position posters in my class. So this is number one for your spine management, and you are how to stand in this. You may think that a foreleg position is very easy, but it's not. You have to keep your hands down your shoulder, and then don't make your legs closer. Make it wide for your pelvis to relax, and then drop your spine down so you feel so easy with it. And then you go high, and then try to make a camel back and stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then slowly exhale, go down. So if it's very difficult for you, don't worry. Like you can just stay and look up. Stay in the same position and look up. No problem. But if you can, bend it to your elbows and look up. Just stay like this. And then this is an excellent remedy for all the tensions, all these bad tensions. Cat and camel position. Exhale, go to a cat position. Inhale, you rise up. And please make your chin to chest lock so that even your curve here becomes better. As you exhale, go down and relax. And then you can sit on your heel and give a good stretch for your body. You are relaxing your back with this position. Or if it's uncomfortable, you can just keep your hands on the side like this. And you stay like this for some time. Or then after that, you can keep your head on the other side. Those who really feel like stretching, they have to extend their fingers as much as they can. And then if you have a knee problem, what you have to do is grab a pillow and place it down. Okay? You just grab a pillow and place it down, and then you will not get a knee pressure. And then you are going to rise up a bit. Those who are having knee problems, stay down. Others, you can keep your one hand like this and stretch. It's very soothing for you to open up your back. And then you go to the other side. This hand goes to the other side and you stretch. And you come back. Slowly go to the cobra position. So the cobra position, you may feel little heavy for yourself in the beginning days. So what you can do is, those people, those who are feeling heavy for themselves, they just lie down on their stomach like this, and then you get up halfway. Okay, they can do the halfway like this. Still you are getting the benefit of a cobra position. And then you come down. 3 times of practice. If you can't that, you can just keep like this and look up. If your complete joints are aching and your wrist, your elbows, everything is aching and shaking, then you just stay like this and raise your head up. This is also fine to start with. Then you just take your legs like this with the toes pointing towards your head. And if possible, try to catch your hand to the ankle joint and then the other side, if possible. Otherwise, you just keep moving like this. And then be on your toes, be on your hands, come up and then to a cobra. So cobra to a mountain. You are going to a Parvatasana or a mountain position. If you can't stay there for long, what you can do, just put down and then go to a mountain. So you will get the benefit of it without loading too much on your hands. And come down. So this all will make a newcomer very easy for the practices. So they can just keep doing it, practice it in the class. So it will be very easy for them to catch up with the flow of the class. Okay, now the last one is the lying down series. So here you are going to lie down with one leg crushing your belly fat and jamming your spine muscles to the floor. And then you go for the other side. So you are gently crushing your belly fat with your two legs. Now grab your, the teacher will be telling you to hug your knees and then take your head up. So you will not get it in the beginning. I can understand in beginner's feeling. So what you can do is make it very easy. You grab it from the back of your knee and try to practice this way. So you can easily catch your legs towards your body. Then slowly rise up and see your legs in your eyes. That's enough. You don't have to go for touching it right now. And then you keep your head back to the position. Easy. Then repeat it for the second time. See, those who can, they can go for the head to knee position. But for a newcomer, just rising up off the head and then crushing or catching of the legs like this will do. And come back. One more time to practice it. Just hugging it tight to the belly, rising your head up and keep it back. And then relaxing your hands and relaxing your feet. Then keeping your two hands on the side of your body, you just raise your pelvis up. This much is enough for a newcomer. Those who are advanced, they can go for a complete pushing of their chest. But I think this is a very easy position for everyone. They can go for it. This is very good for regulating your thyroid hormones, spine problems, even for the pregnants. This is very good to ease their back pain and keep it down. And then again, you raising of the pelvis will do. Just raise it like this and then you exhale and bring it down. One more time. Inhale. As I told you, whenever you rise up, take an inhalation. And as you exhale, make the body fall down. Okay. Now, a very beautiful stretch to finish the class. That is a lumbar twist. You just have to take your two legs and then you can keep your two hands to the opposite side or going for the other side and you look to the opposite side. And you come back to a butterfly position and you just relax by keeping your hands at the back of your head, relaxing your spine muscles, and then slowly drop your leg relaxed and just relax. Shake it and put it down, and then loosen your upper body, make it contracted, and then drop it down. Just move your head, tighten it, and relax it, like collapse to a shavasana. And then relaxing your feet, relaxing your contracting and relaxing your lower part. Just inhale and exhale, relaxing your upper part. Squeeze your face, clench your teeth, and relax your face and neck and head. Relax it. Inhale, allow the positive energy to enter inside. As you exhale, tell all the negative energy to go away from your system. Exhale the negative. Inhale the happiness. Exhale your worries and relax. Breathe out and breathe out, and you can feel your body is surrendering to the Mother Earth. With this peace of mind, slowly, short, and I have to come up for sure. Then with the help of your hands, you need to keep your eyes closed, and then you can sit in any comfortable position and make your body upright, and ask yourself, how am I? Am I good? Yes, I'm good. I'm feeling so positive. Tell yourself, I'm positive. I'm happy. I'm healthy. Just take some decision. Pour the positive affirmations to the inside world. And then the world is in a crisis, so let's chant the Shanti mantra, which will heal the world. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukkha bhar bhave. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. This is a Shanti mantra, is for the peace and prosperity for the entire world. The meaning of this mantra goes like this, that is, I am praying for the entire universe, the people, the animals and the birds, and the suffering, and the people who are under poverty. I am praying for the whole universe, for its happiness and for its well-being. So the meaning of this mantra is peace for the well-being of the universe. We always pray for ourselves, so let's chant some time for the entire universe and let the universe heal. So with this beautiful positive thought, let's open our eyes to a beautiful day. Thank you so much for watching me, and please let me check my chat so that if any questions need to be answered, I'm there. Yes. Thank you. Yes, Ampli, thank you. Okay. Any doubts? Please let me have my turmeric tea. This is very, very good after a yoga session. So I wish if everyone can practice this. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So this one, please make a habit of having a turmeric tea after the yoga session, because this is anti-inflammatory and it's having healing property. This makes your thyroid hormones intact, and it is very, very good for your digestion. This is very good for your skin. Yeah. So okay. So any doubts, please let me know. All the beginners were happy, I guess. So stay tuned for more of information like this. I will try my best to teach you step by step with all these details, so that, yeah. Okay, excellent morning session. Lot of tips to follow and reminder as always. Thank you. Thank you, Reshma. Thank you, Huma. Everyone, thank you so much. Okay, you can comment down what session you need to do next. So, because I may not know as a, as an instructor, my viewpoint will be different than yours. So what is your need, you have to tell me. Then I can just, the next one, someone asked for a sinusitis, acupressure points for sinusitis. So what I'm thinking is, the next Saturday we will just keep a class for pressure points, acupressure points for your immunity, headache, sinusitis, all that. So it will be very informative for you to do the self therapy. So that will be our next session. So please, those who are attended today, I'll see you next Saturday. So keep yourself fit and healthy, eat good food, and practice yoga or any exercises. Okay, take care, have a lovely day.